Oh, I love that song, J-Bug. Anyway, I'll probably get a. You can't. No, what you're doing? No, you can't listen to that. Oh no, not on YouTube. Oh no, no. One of the few artists I never bought anything off, but I like a few of his songs, including that one and Zombieland or whatever it was called. Anyway, bam! Guess what? We're live. Mother was awake. When I first went in, she was talking to herself whilst asleep. When I come back from Tesco, she was awake, so we had a chat. One of the carers come in, so we had a chat with her. So yeah, so it's 21:27 now. Hi T, hope you're all good. Welcome to my new subscribers from the driving videos, of which there are many. Also, big shout out to the previous subscribers that have been with us for, God, quite a while now. It's been going on this. So we are now heading back, but I'm trying to figure out what's the best route. Usually here there's no traffic. It's very unusual. I'm very saddened by that building, the blue building there. Because when I was a kid, that was a battered fry, and up till recently, battered fry chip shop. Up till recently, it was a brilliant name, battered fryer for a chip shop. But, it had the sign up and everything, and now it's changed into something else. Funeral directors. What? So we had too many chips. End up croaking it. Yeah, brilliant. It's still religious, I suppose. Ish. Tell me when the fire can melt. Secrets. Oh. So yeah, we are on the return leg of the exciting journey that brings us from Wigan to Tameside and Tameside back to Wigan. It is genuinely awe-inspiring. That's very well illuminated over there. The wind picked up and the clouds are a bit grimy, so I'm wondering if we are going to get a massive downpour at some point. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to get home for 10, so might as well go the scenic route, eh? What do you reckon? Secrets. Correctamundo. bit slower than usual. I actually stopped then. That's unusual. So yeah, we're on the way back. Currently now in Ashton. Is that light new as well? That's bloody bright. Sorry. Getting very, very complicated. Oh, we should be going soon here because the good news is the filter's been on for the cars turning right, coming from the right, which means it should be time for us to change that. There you go. Oh, professional driver, not using their thing. Nice church though. To the Soviet block on the right. So looks like they're doing some work on an old building there as well, making it into pretty, probably apartments or something, which is nice. Right, the good news is we're on green. The better news is there's a car in the filter lane waiting to turn right, which means we'll still be on green when we get there. Although, yeah, there you go. See, that will be now changing to red, but because of the car in the filter, professional driver, no less. That means that we get just long enough to squeeze through that gap. Ashton Old Baths on the right. Secrets. Oh no, we've done that. Let the fires in my lips. Tell me where the fires in my lips. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I don't actually know the lyrics to that song, but I love it. Jitterbug. Now I can't obviously read the chat because I'm driving a motorised vehicle of transportation. However, feel free to chat amongst yourselves. When I first started doing these, I used to read them back. I don't bother now. If you want to chat with me and get a response, you need to do it when I'm in the studio. Try and keep it tactful. If I'm talking about, you know, people being murdered in a war, then maybe don't ask me what my favourite type of fruit is, you know, that kind of thing. But, when we get to the silly bit of the news in particular, yeah, fire away. That's on a Thursday at 10 past. Nah, at the moment 8. I'm thinking of changing it to 10 past 10. Might get more views at 10 past 10 than 10 past 8. Although we get plenty of views anyway, but it's a work in progress. I might do it keep it at 10 past 8 until June, end of June, so another week. And then we'll try at 10 past 10. No, stop it. Now normally we turn right here and go on the M60 anti-clockwise, but we're being slightly different today. We're heading towards Manchester. Oh, Co-op. Oh no, don't tell me someone at Co-op Live. Didn't pay attention to that then because I was too busy seeing what this car in front of me was doing. Right, we're now stuck here for about an hour. So I'll go make myself a cup of tea, a slice of cake. Cup of tea and a slice of cake. It's definitely going dark, but there's a lot more cloud. Although the nights are starting to draw in now because we've had the longest day, haven't we? So it's terrifying, and I've never figured out ever why generally summer gets warmer even though it goes darker earlier, and winter gets worse in January, February than it does. Anyway, we'll leave that for another day, shall we? security vehicle next to me is thinking we're off. Oh, and they nearly were as well. I was looking at the security vehicle then to notice. Cool. TT. Ta. T. Oh, this car's going to get a slow getaway. Mind you, I can't say anything. My getaway was pretty slow. But you can just tell because it's got pink thing in the back of the parcel shelf. So going past the Snipe. Tram coming into the station in the opposite direction. Last week we followed a tram for a way. Security vehicles pulled into the wherever that is. I don't even know what that is, to be fair. What are you braking for? You're going around a corner at 2 miles an hour. God. My age, I should be the driver at the front doing 2 miles an hour going around a corner and panicking at everything. But I'm still like I'm 20. God's sake, hurry up. Light's been on green for 0.2 of a second. Get your arse in gear. If this was Formula 1, you'd have lost your places. Those reaction times. Come on. Exactly. It's like someone's reaction time on the blue car on the right then. That's why a couple of cars beeped him simultaneously. Very impressive. Now got the on the bit where the trams are in the road. One-stop shop is getting ready to shut by the looks of it. Unless it just does that for security. Now it's unlikely we're going to see a tram come in the opposite direction, because we've just seen one. Unless it's right at the bottom. How long would it take for a tram to get up here? Don't know, because I've never been on a tram. No, stop it. Tell me when the fire is burning. Tell me when the fire is burning. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Right, so we're now at Droylsden. You will see fabulous Concord Suite, which is the white building on the right. Oh, driving mistakes is buggering off. Thank God for that. So yeah, the white building on the right is the Concord Suite, which was state-of-the-art back in the 1960s when it was built. In fact, my mother and stepdad went there numerous occasions for various do's and things. I don't know, I never asked what the things were, I just I wasn't interested, to be fair. Right, so that's good. These lights have changed comparatively quickly. We're now actually on the tram track. We've got no tram, so we're alright. Tell me when the fire... Shut up. So we are now heading towards the Etihad, as referred to earlier on when I was on the earlier journey, saying, well, they've signposted the Etihad. Why have they done that up here? But yeah, because it's just, you come off the motorway, that's probably the nearest exit the motorway to get to the Etihad sports area. tram lines. On here, I don't drive on the tram lines, I drive off the tram lines. But as soon as we get past the next big set of traffic lights, I stay on the tram lines because of all the potholes between the tram lines, which I would be literally bouncing through. What's going on? Apart from now. Oh, they got the bunting up for Armed Forces Day this weekend. I need to put my bunting up in the shop. Caused a right furore in our WhatsApp in the shopping centre. When they were all, a couple of years ago now, when I first moved in, when they're all bragging that they do 10 or 20% discount for armed forces people. And I said, well, what about the single parents who have 2 jobs in order to try and feed the kids? They get nothing, yet someone who's in a secure job earning thousands, you give them discount? Needless to say, the last 2 years no one's mentioned any discounts once. I still do it, but they don't go on about it anymore. But yeah, as a single parent of a young child back in the day, obviously, yeah, I know what a struggle it is. So it's just annoying me. Not that saying that armed forces people don't. Yeah, I was saying that, to be fair. Who cares? Here comes the rain. Are we on green? Yes, we are. We're on green. It's definitely going dark quicker as well, but that's because we've got quite a lot of thick cloud maroons. Oh, there you go. This is where I drive actually on the tram lines. Because this is where all the potholes are. And they filled a few of them in. You'll see that with the patchwork quilt thing they've got going on. But there's a lot of them. They haven't filled front. Oh no, they've gone on the tram lines as well. Oh no, they're off again. But you'll see the holes, the divots. But it's only here, so I don't know what they've done different here. When they were putting because I'd imagine the tracks are in some kind of concrete what's the word I'm looking for? Channel. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe a bit of concrete between the lines that keeps them together is lower here or higher, and therefore the macadam doesn't hold. I feel like I know what I'm talking about. I've got a bloody clue, I'll be honest with you. But anyway, so we're nearly at the Etihad because you can see the cranes in the distance where they're building a rather massive extension to the stand, which includes a hotel and various other things. Oh, I thought you were going to go for it then, saw the car, but you didn't. Well done. There was a massive fire in Manchester yesterday, and the building was the I've got Aston Villa in my head, but it's not that. But yeah, it was like a Tottenham building, a Hotspur building, something like that. And it featured in one of my walkabouts that I did in Manchester. And I come up with some benign comment about it. And yeah. Right then, so we're now at the Etihad, and although we haven't got the filter, we have got pretty clear traffic, which is good. Although I'm in the wrong gear because I wasn't expecting that. I expect to be overtaken by that car who was whizzing up behind me. There's a lot of cars in the car. I mean, a hell of a lot of cars in the car park, and the stadium's lit up. So what's going on? There's no football on, is there? Yeah, it's all lit up. Chris Brown is coming to the Etihad apparently. Lock up your daughters. Allegedly. Co-op Live is inactive. Well, there's coaches everywhere, so I don't know what's going on. This is all very weird. Well, them two cars following each other, because the two black cars on the right were both behind me until the bus pulled in, and then they both overtook me and then pulled in front of me, and then both went from this lane to lane 3 very short notice at the traffic lights here. So what's that about? All these cars are turning left here, which is nice. Yeah, even a professional driver didn't think about it and then thought about it. As we go past the Vermilion. So we're basically skirting the outskirts of Manchester at the moment. This is more residential and industry than anything else. So this is like the inner ring road, want of a better description. I mean, it's more like a middle in ring road actually, because there is an inner ring road, and then there's this road, and then there's the M60, which is like the outer ring road. Yeah, good. I'm glad you got that. Right, come on, car, hurry up. Doing 25 miles an hour, they've done their... Oh, Drax! I thought Bond had killed him. Might be his son. Or his gun. Might be his son, or it could be his grandson. Drax's grandson, who's set up a... Oh, that's not good. I'm betting there's some kind of conference going on at the Etihad. Just came to me in a text. Choice the big screens. Right. So cyclists using the cycle lane, which disappears as soon as you get under the bridge, which is a bit bad. But with no lights on. Cyclists with no lights on using the middle of the road. Cycle lane's back again. Brilliant. So this is like, if you've ever seen Shameless, this is like Chatsworth Estate. I mean, it might be very nice, it just looked Chatsworth Estate. sake. Literally 15 mile an hour then. Sorry, I turned into a BMW driver. No one behind me though. Did that without indicator. Professional driver though. Nope. Where's this one going? Oh, interesting. Oh, I do love these drives. As we go past the Metro Link, whatever it's called, tram depot repair centre, I think. We're now heading towards the what's it called? What's it called? Bus depot, that's it. On the right. It's a complicated word. And then double stack Mackies on the left. Now heading towards the Chippy, as was. It's now a kebab place. As we are heading, do you know, where do I go? Where do I go from here? Is it down to the lake I fear? Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. There I go. I don't need to slow down, it's an ambulance on the other side of the road, so we just carry on as normal. There's nothing blocking them, there's nothing blocking me. So we just continue on our merry way. So we've got these traffic lights that have just changed. Will they change back before we get there? They may well do. They don't stay on green long, these ones. No, we got through. They're still on green. They're still on green. What the hell? No, now they're changing. Personality transplant. Oh, Chippy shuts. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Oh dear. It's not good. Oh dear. Compose oneself. We're now in Broton. Broton, you say? Where's that? Well, here, obviously. Got a tiny Asda on the right. Right, so we're coming to the set of traffic lights, which are super slow at changing. Super slow at changing. Someone asking for money, so I've just locked my doors. I do feel sorry for people, and I have gone out of my way to help people in the past. But yeah, I'm not opening my window to someone I don't know in the middle of Broton at 10 o'clock at night. Lock my doors though again. Right, so we're now at the playing fields, which featured recently on the news, not for a good reason. Something near here anyway that happened, so it wasn't good. Anyway, we're now heading into Salford. So we've got the new Lidl or Aldi, not sure which, built. Oh, didn't get anything for that. So nothing. We've got hash burgers on the row. It's shut. No, it's not. It's open, but the lights are off. Okay. Like I said in the column I wrote in the paper this week, that it's good that the government are on about lowering energy bills for like steelworks and other high energy users in industry. That's great and all that, but it also should extend to fish and chip shops and cafes and pubs and things like that. Lidl, that's what I was talking about. Because they have fridges. They have, what's going on there? Oh, I thought they were fighting. They're not there. And in the green corner, they were just doing the over the top yo brother kind of thing. I have no idea. Right, anyway, going up past the petrol station that in the 90s, this was my route home when I worked in Manchester, and there was always police out there because it had been shot up, as in guns and stuff. Not so much now, so it's not so bad. Darkness has settled in. Really nice church over there. I'm a devout atheist, but I love churches and the architecture. Could do a TV show on it, couldn't I? The devout atheist who loves churches and the architecture. Only old ones, not modern ones. They're crap. I'm not a big fan of the Catholic Church. I've been in it a couple of times in Liverpool, which is the round one with a crown on top. Whereas the Anglican Cathedral, which is the big red stone one, is fantastic. Anyway, we're now on the A6. This is where it gets... Okay. This is where it gets complicated. Do we stay on the A6 and go the slow and steady route? Or do we stay on the East Lancs and go... on the motorway? I think we'll stay. we will stay exactly on the A6 and we'll follow the A6. Why not? It's 3 minutes past 10. Who cares anymore? If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and join in the chat if there's anyone chatting. I don't know whether there is or not. Obviously I can't read the chat as I am driving a vehicle. If you do enjoy this, then feel free to check out the playlist where I've literally driven thousands of miles chatting about nothing in particular. People often put it on as background noise when they're doing studying, revising, or doing a project for college or whatever, or to go to sleep. Apparently it's quite soothing to go to sleep, although I did go through a phase of talking about the broccoli murderer who was after you if you were asleep, and it's a broccoli in a suit with a big sharp knife that's chasing you. But no one ever got back to me saying they'd had a nightmare about a broccoli trying to kill them. So, the evil games we play. Right, so we're now heading on to this weird bit, which is the roundabout. So we're staying on the A6. We've got to go through Swinton and Worsley and Walkden and all that. 100% EV, zero emission. Okay, yep, zero emissions, but a massive amount of problems when we need to replace the batteries or scrap the bus. There we go, just saying. Yeah, my thoughts on electric vehicles is well documented. If you want to know more, have a look for a video I did where I ranted about it about a year, 18 months ago, along with other things I ranted about, including water companies putting the prices up, and that was even before they put them up more than they have. Whoa, where's that bus stick going? Why does it sound like it's diesel? See, I think the coolest thing about electric vehicles would be if they made the whoosh whoosh noise of Kit from Knight Rider. Although I never know, was he electric or was he nuclear or what? Hydrogen's the only way forward, obviously. Not that I can see that. I know I'm not getting political. I'm not getting political. Apologies if I just woke you up. I was getting political and I've got angry with myself. So yeah, we're now heading into Worsley, which is still in Stratford, and then we'll get to Walkden. So it's a little bit longer going this way, but to be fair, not a lot longer, and it's more interesting because there's, like, you know, people driving cars around and pedestrians and shops, and traffic lights, and electric buses that sound like a oh, it's its brakes that are squeaking. I've noticed a few electric cars, older electric cars, that now sound like a milk float. And I wrote about it in the Wigan Today newspaper. You want to know what I think on things, go on to Wigan Today, and it's the newspaper, and look for someone pondering, that's me, and you can read my views on various different things, usually based in Wigan, but we're having a go at Starmer on a regular basis, and we're having a go at Trump as well. I mean, they're easy targets, let's be honest. So we're now coming into Swinton. You'll notice on the left, massive tower That is the town hall. I mean, not just the tower, there's a building underneath it. So it's after 10 o'clock at night, so I can literally drive wherever I want on this road, because the bus lanes are not valid. I've had quite a few new subscribers with these live broadcasts, so you're all greatly appreciated. As are anyone who's subscribed ever in the history of this channel. It's unusual. Normally these lights stop us as well. It's definitely more rainy. As we go past the feds and Rozzers. The windscreen wipers are a bit overexcited with the rain. It's raining a bit, but it's not raining that much. The filth there on the other side of the road. I'm going to say the other side of the law then. Not all coppers are bent. Right, so we're now coming past, we're in Worsley and we're now going past Tesco Express. We're now heading towards Walkden. We'll go past Brains Carpets, although they've misspelt it Brian's, the fools, in a short period of time. So we're, oh no, we're away off yet. I'm not doing 31, I'm doing 30, oh yeah, okay, 29. We've got to go under the motorway yet, I forgot about that. So we're about to go under the M60 motorway and the very slip roads for the East Lancs and the M61. So they're coming up. And this used to be a 40, now it's a 30. No idea why. It's a straight road with good visibility. So these are the various bridges. We've got the East Lancs, got the M60 itself. You've got the one taking you to the M60, you've got the one taking you to the M61 bridges. Walkden, where I did another walk, actually got hailed on. I've been watching my Wigan walks. I've been walking around Wigan. You will see lots of things that I didn't know was in Wigan, including loads of woods, little footpaths, little hidden things, all that kind of thing. And I went for a walk. I don't film all my Wigan walks. I went for a walk the other day, and only went for a quick walk. Didn't think anything of it. Got home, went to bed like you do. At the end of the day, got up the following morning, stood up, and nearly fell over because my leg was completely numb. Right, what the hell's wrong with my leg? Felt the back of it, and it was agony. I had a look, massive red, black circle on it. I'm like, oh God, what's happened there? And then I realised it must be a horse fly that's bitten me in the back of my leg. And that was like 3 days ago, and it's still really sore now. And it's still black and the whole leg's red, but you know, it's getting better. I can go up 2 steps 2 at a time. Brains, carpets on the right. Yeah, I can go upstairs 2 at a time, so I'm not like injured. But when I first get up in the morning, I have to get up, my leg wakes up about 45 minutes later. It's very weird. I was thinking of buying a saw actually, but I think that's a bit premature. Right, so we're now heading into the town of Walkden, which is in Salford. We're on the A6. The class is as northbound, but it's not northbound. We're actually going kind of west. So it's like westbound, which is the best kind of bound. The worst kind of bound is egg bound, when you've eaten too much eggs and you can't go for a poo. That's the worst kind of bound. But eastbound and westbound is fine. It's a brand new Texaco petrol station. It's been built on the site of a previous Texaco petrol station, which was way too small, and I ended up a woman reversing into my car and then driving off. And at the time their cameras were not working, so I couldn't get the registration plate of the woman because I was inside paying for my petrol at the time. So I've got a dent in my bonnet. Thank you very much. So right now we're driving past Walkden Town Centre, which basically is a shopping centre that's got nothing in it. You've got Mackey's on the right. Behind Mackey's you've got KFC. Mackey's always seems to have a queue. KFC, not so much. In fact, no queue whatsoever. Although last week there was more cars at KFC than Mackey's. Go then. Yes, I'm going to review the, what's it called? The Arch burger. Although someone who works at Mackey's said it's just a Big Mac, really. Well, I've already done Big Macs, so I'm not that bothered. Anyway, my least favourite traffic lights in the world. Why? Because it's single lane, goes to 2 lanes, you can go straight on, you can go left or right, and then as soon as you get through the traffic lights, it immediately goes back to 1 lane, which causes, if it's busy, a lot of beeping of horns and stuff like that. Very badly designed set of traffic lights, that. I'm a town planner as well, you see. SOS, ATS. So we're now heading towards SR petrol station, which will take us into Little Hulton, which will then take us past the Empire? Who's Empire? What are you talking about Empire for? Oh God. Yeah. So Little Hulton, they had Christmas tree lights on for like till this time 1 year, and then they've never had them on since. So I think they used up their entire allocation of electricity in one go. Enterprise is the word I was looking for. Yeah, for the traffic lights, you've got the Enterprise rental place, which is basically just a cabin on some wasteland. So we go left, we end up in Tillsley. Oh, do we now? Oh, I'm going to go left. I'm going to mix it up a bit. I don't think I've ever been down here. I was going to turn left later on, go through West Orton, but no, we're going to go through Tillsley. This is exciting. That's probably overstatement, to be fair. Wow, they're incredibly mucky signs. terrain's rather intermittent as well. So we've got a curbed bike lane on one side, which looks just like a bike lane, and then you've got these islands in the middle of the road, which are not very well illuminated because they're quite damaged. Oh, mini roundabout, okay. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this road at all. I'm doing 20 mile an hour. Yeah, that's because I've just gone around a mini roundabout. God shakes. God, there's a massive bus coming out of that estate. What's that about? Oh, wooded area. Not at the moment because... Oh yeah, maybe at the moment. Oh, railway bridge. With a train? Yeah, there you go. We're now good old Wigan. Soon we're getting into, I don't know where we're going to hit Tillsley or when we're going to hit Tillsley proper. Apologies for the windscreen wipers, but it's that weird drizzly stuff that when cars come in the opposite direction just kind of obliterates the view, so I have to have the windscreen wipers on. Oh. Right, it's got a mini roundabout. We can't go straight on, so we're going to go right because it said Wigan right. So we'll go right here. This mini roundabout. Where are we? Collier's Arms, not the one that we talk about a lot. Oh, no, we don't want to go that way, do we? We'll go straight on here. Where does that go? Oh no, we do want to go that way. We do want to go that way because that's Wigan. So the Wigan left. Gosh. I never knew Tillsley was this big. Oh, we're driving over the bus lane thing, so where the hell are we going? This is not going to Wigan. This might be many things, but this is not the way to Wigan. Doesn't matter, we can still get to Wigan. feel like I'm on one of my walks. I seem to get lost on my walks all the time. I don't think I'm lost. I mean, I don't know where I am. I'm confused that we've crossed over the bus tram thing. So I'm just a bit perturbed by that. Loads of cars are following me. None of this looks familiar. I mean, yeah, none of this is familiar. Quite a bendy road. Right, Lee. Okay, then we'll go Lee. Better than Wigan. Well, that's all for debate, isn't it? Genuinely never seen any of this before. I mean, it might be different in daylight, but there are no bells being rung, as in, oh yeah, that rings a bell. Community club. They like the bendy roads, don't they? This was not made by Romans. I don't like it when I get lost. That's what you get for mixing it up. There's a new Superman film out, apparently. I've only ever seen one Superman, and that was Christopher Reeve, Superman 1. That is it. Not seen any other Superman movies. I don't think it's raining that much. Calm down. Well, maybe it is. So that house there, why would you live there? So they've got a lamp in the front of the house. Don't crash into us, please. So we're in Wigan because we've had the super spy speed camera then. And the rain's falling a bit heavier as well. Right, we're now in Lee. Hope you don't mind. Don't know where in Lee. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Old truck count's going to be a bit weird as well, just to warn you in advance. Let's stop raining, stop it now. of looks a bit like a school. Not sure though. 1950 school. Like an old grammar schooly type building. Uh-oh, we got a double roundabout. I'm going to go straight on the double roundabout because that's what we should do, I think. Oh, everyone else has gone the other way. Oh no. Oh no, we got lost again, like. Well, there's a bus route, so there must be a way out of here. It's not like a cul-de-sac estate or anything. Because you wouldn't let a bus through here. La la la. Hey. Again, we wouldn't have one of them trot lines if there wasn't something down there. Anyway, another mini roundabout. They like the mini roundabouts, don't they? It seems to be getting a little bit more. Oh, posh houses. A couple of posh houses, anyway. We can't be in Lee then. Sorry, joking. Oh, it's only head only. Okay. Is that the bus thing? Oh, that is the bus thing. So we're crossing back over the bus lane thing again. Right. Well, that's a positive thing. That means we are going the right direction. Get back in your box. Good boy. Oh, God. This is 20 miles an hour, okay. Not because there's a school there. No, I think there was a school there. Jesus, that was bright. Just put my retinas back in again. Oh, hang on a minute. Are we near the hospital? Yeah, we are. We're near the hospital. Okay. Somewhat unexpected. So I recognise where-ish I am, which means I need to go right here, don't I? Is that going to take me into Lee? Am I going into Lee or out of Lee? No, I'm going out of Lee. No, we're alright, we're alright, we're alright. Rabbit warren. I will get to a road that I recognise properly, although I do recognise this road from back there, but it doesn't mean I know where it goes up here. So, but it will cross something that I recognise, and I'll be like, oh yeah, like that. Well, there's no road signs here, so we'll just go straight on. sure there's a bus that comes down here. Oh, hang on, we've got a sign here. What's that say? Don't know what it said because it was smudged. Not smudged, the windscreen was smudged. Oh, what fun we had. But did it really turn out bad? The A6 and then just come off at West Orton. Because now I personally think we're driving back to the A6. It's not a bad thing. It's a bad thing if we're further down the A6 than what we were prior. You know, can't have everything. These houses look fairly new. Right, here we go. Traffic lights. Starting on Wigan. Oh, I've been here. I've done a walk round here. Or I did a vlog round here. I did one in that park and I filmed there's a river on the right, little river that, and then I just walked around a bit and did a bit of filming. So we're going back home now. See? Don't need an A to Z. I'll find my way back, one way or t'other. Expecting a set of traffic lights, but you know. Little cars in a rush. So what road's that then? No idea what that road. Oh, hang on a minute. Is that the road that takes you, if you turn left there, does that take you to the big Asda and the Sainsbury's and all that, and if you go right it takes you to the roundabout with the statue thing on it and Broton and Salford. This cuts through, which means we should get to a junction where we turn left, and that puts us back on track. Yep, I know where I am now. Good news, folks, we're no longer lost. Oh, I wasn't expecting to be here. No, I'm joking. I was. Right, yep, we're back on track. It's not the A6, but it's very, very much like the A6. As in, it's going the same direction, and it's got houses on it. That's about it, really. Got a car pushing me, which is nice. It's definitely going to overtake me, this car. It slowed down. Right. Why is it slowed down? literally I couldn't see the bonnet or anything. Now I can, if it was daylight, I'd be able to read the number plate. Oh, we got the Shell petrol station. This is a station I went to a lot because it was the cheapest petrol in Wigan by far. I'm deliberately going slow as well for this car behind me. I'm doing 28. Oh, it's not cheap now. 129.9. Is that car going to turn right? Is it just going very, 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 very slowly? The latter. Right, lights are on red ahead. They'll change the green before we get there. Just got the filter on. There you go. Slow down enough, they'll change to red again. The car behind. Oh no, they're turning off. Road ahead closed, access only. Wasting your time. Something stinks around here. Can't be muck spreading or anything. Takes a lot for me to smell stuff as well. Oh, what's this say? Road ahead closed. What? So was that road ahead closed for us? I thought it was for that road down there. We've got the little Tesco and the Aldi. Lidl. Aldi. Rosa's filling up with petrol. Going past the model shop. Slightly worried we're going to have to turn around and go all the way back again. Yeah, road ahead closed. Well, this car's going down here. Ah, it's turning off. Does that mean it knows? Do I follow it? That'd be creepy, wouldn't it? Right, I got the Texaco petrol station thing down here. We're now in Hindley. So where is it closed? Because opposite here there's a right turn. Take that and you can go down to a roundabout, which then swings you back round. So I'm going to do that because I don't know where this road is closed, so I'm going to go this way. Because if I remember rightly, there's a roundabout up here. I think there's a school up here as well. But there's a roundabout up here. If you turn left at the roundabout, it brings you back down where that dog's leg is on the outskirts of Hindley. At the very least, I'll be able to go right or left, even if it takes me back to West Orton. Drive all the way back the way I've just come. At least I think that's what happens. This is not the roundabout. The roundabout's quite big. Actually, thinking about it, I've got an even better idea. It says 20 mile an hour. The whole thing is 20 mile an hour. Well, that's been rebuilt. I've just never seen it at night time. Right, so I've got, is this the roundabout? See, I know this area, but I don't know it that well. There's a parade of shops over there. Right, so I'm not going to go left. I'm going to go straight on because that'll take me up the hill, and then I can turn right at the top of the hill where there's an off licence, and that brings me out near the pub on top of the hill, near the cemetery, I think. Or does it? I think it does. I think. Well, there's a coach that's gone past at the top, so that's promising. Right, so am I where I think I am? Is there a shop to the slight right up here? And the answer is no. Correct. It's me getting all cocky and clever. So now I think we're just heading back to the road that if I'd have turned left at the roundabout I would have been on. So we've had a nice little look around an estate. That's nice. Give way. So I'm going to turn right here. Oh, I do love these drives. I get completely lost. There's a traffic light, so that's promising. This is what I was on about with the dog leg, where that shop is that sells kids' clothes and stuff. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. The shop's there. I thought I'd come at it from the left. But I haven't, I'm coming at it from the right. So, right, so we're back on track, assuming that this, but also, it is 10 to 11. So that has to be taken into account. Well, you've enjoyed this, because I enjoy getting lost, as you can tell, with my walks. Oh, evil thoughts. No, right, there it is. I could hear it, but I couldn't see it. Right, so here's the opticians. The irony. I could hear it, but I couldn't see it. Here's the opticians. Which takes us past Tesco. Ah, there's the signs for the road being closed, so that's it. You can't get to the church. So, technically, I'm a genius. I know. Oh, God. And actually, no, this is weird because I know intention of coming this way when I set off. But I've just come this way anyway. Come on, change lights. I'm in a bad mood. 3, 2, 1, now. Thank you. When I got lost on a previous walk, I ended up crossing this very road. If you've seen the last Wigan walks. I think it was the last Wigan walks, where I go on the old part of the Welly Loop that's been turned into a footpath. I'm actually like, I've no idea where I am, and then I recognise the weird kind of sculpture things that I drive past all the time. And the irony was, I was thinking about parking round here somewhere and using them as a walk, but I'd actually walked to them via the footpaths that I was wondering where the footpaths went, which is here. This is it. So I crossed over there and then carried on the footpath into Ambleswood, I think it's called, on the left. I came from the right, which was where Top Lock is, which doesn't make sense because Top Lock is not to the right. It's bonkers. I've referred to Wigan as the Twilight Zone on numerous occasions. I want to go down there and see what's going on down there. And there's probably another footpath down there somewhere, so that would be interesting. But yeah, time to get back on track. The road seems, showing up on camera, really wet. Yeah, we've not really had, we've had rain, but I wouldn't say we've had a lot of rain. What have they not down there to put that car showroom there? There was something there before and it's not there now, and there's like a car park or a car showroom. On the right is basically a museum for cars. They have some spectacular cars in there. Got KFC. My first regular KFC when I was lived in Wigan. It was the only one that I knew of, so I had to drive all the way down here. Alright, here we go. Now this, weirdly, remember I said before I crossed the road where those sculptures were? Well, I also crossed the road here where the zebra crossing is, because the canal goes underneath this bit, but the path doesn't, so you have to cross over here. So I went up there and then ended up crossing near. So yeah, go figure. And in the older days, there used to be a statue of a naked man, a massive naked man. I mean, everything was in proportion, but the naked man was massive, and he was gold. Supposed to be coming back, but not yet. One person complained about it, so the council made them move it. Imagine that happening if someone complained about Michelangelo's David. I will take it off the. I sounded like Prince Charles then. We'll take it off the exhibition. Someone was offended because there is a male genitalia. Yeah, absolute nonsense. Past where Oasis did a single sleeve photo shoot, and the Verve did a photo shoot. Not the Verve. Latham's did a photo shoot there as well. So we're now back on track. Normally we come from the right and we turn down where that police van is. We should get the filter, I think. Yeah. So we're in Skulls, going past Skulls Henge, and then we're going to go right at Tesco. Past crappy Mackies. Just with the best Mackies, not anymore. Everything about it is terrible. It was last time I went anyway. So we timed that perfectly. Rain's back, as you may have noticed. Rain's gone again, as you may have noticed. So we're now heading up towards the hospital. So we're going to go past the memorial, which is on the right, and then you've got Pier Alarms, and then you've got the hospital. I need to do another Wigan watch as well. Well, I need to start filming. I've not even started filming a new Wigan watch yet, so I might do that at the weekend. Ambulances 3, same as I was going, but they're in different positions, so they're not the same ones. Go past the plantation gates, not that you can see them anymore because they're currently shrouded in mystery. Again, you can see that on Wigan Watch. Going past the house that's been left to fall down, and it's got more and more damaged as we go on. I'm actually going to do some inquiries about that and speak to the people who own it and ask them what they're doing. Anyway, Cherry Gardens, well, I know what they're doing. Go. Cherry Gardens pub. Got the Wibbly Wobbly, only one this week. Wibble and wobble. Heading now towards dangerous traffic lights. As it comes up to 11 o'clock. Speed camera on the other side of this bridge, mainline railway. Oh no, these are not dangerous traffic lights, these are the new super intelligent traffic lights. How dare I badmouth them. See, they are changing to red. Does that mean there are cars at one of the sides waiting to pass, or is it more a case of... Oh, it's pedestrian. Okay. I can't see any pedestrians though. Will it go back to us, or will it go to the ones crossing, even though there's no cars I can see? Goes to us. See, intelligent. Because there's no cars outside, although ironically there is a car that's just come from the tiny Tesco. There's only two tiny Tesco's I go to, that one, and the one that I call Tiny Tesco. When I'm on one of my walks and if I'm feeling a bit peckish, I'll go in and get myself a Melton Mulberry pork pie or something, because they kind of fill you up and you can eat them without touching the bit you're eating. Just leave the crust and give that to the rats. I'd say birds, but let's be honest, around there it's a bit rats, wasn't it? So this is Beach Hill Straight as we drop down now to the traffic lights, which are dangerous, and also known as Martland Mill traffic lights, or Gus traffic lights, or Arrow XL, depending what generation you are. So yeah. Coming down. through the lights. No cars either side, so that's good. Over the canal. Over the River Duggy. Under the railway bridge, and then we've got truck count. Now truck count. Try again, shall we? So yeah, truck count is where we count trucks. It's the bit that the driver sits in, it's the bit that the driver sleeps in, that bit. Articulated lorry. The trailer, your tractor unit without a trailer, we count that. If you see a trailer without a tractor unit, we don't count that. Then at the end, you type in the amount. When I count 3, 2, 1, you tell me how many you counted, and everyone gets a pat on the back for getting it right. Unless, of course, you got it wrong. But we don't ridicule people here. We are very friendly. So there's the mill, as aforementioned. Now, there's roadworks up here, which is why truck count is going to be different. It's 11 o'clock. Beep, beep, beep. Welcome to truck count. How many trucks can we count? The other thing we do is box vans as well. So there's a van where the cab is separate from the bit at the back. We count that. So for example, actually here, you've got, oh no, it's just, yeah, so 1. We're off, 1. Now you keep counting. I'm not going to count again and tell you how many I get. So we don't count that one, but we count that one. So that's 2. Okay, I'm not telling you anymore. So you got 2. You keep counting. Remember, we're only counting the tractor units. Keep that number in your head. We count both sides round here of the road. Okay. Now keep that number in your head, because normally we go up there, but we can't go up there. So we're actually going to go back down. So we will count the trucks that are down here as well and add that to the total. So whatever number you've got at the minute, do not let it go. And we'll add to it if there are any trucks down here. Hang on. Okay, so that was it. That was truck count. That was truck count. How many trucks did you count? Type it in. Don't send it yet. Type it in. Don't send it. So everyone sends it at the same time then. Send it in 3, 2, 1, now. Correct T. So, that was truck count, that was truck count. How many trucks did you count? The answer was 11. 1, 1, 11. So well done if you said 11. 11. We'll play again next week, probably earlier, to be fair. It's a bit late at the moment. It's a smidgy late for all this nonsense and frivolity. If you got it right but didn't answer, just press like and we'll see how many people got it right as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in here. Not something you can do very often when the shop's shut, or open, I mean. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching, if indeed you are.